Texas-based Kendra Scott built her jewelry brand with the hopes of doing good in the world, and 20 years later, the brand is giving back and empowering women all year long through its Shop for Good program and Kendra Gives Back events. Joining us now to talk more about that is Kendra Scott philanthropic manager Ashley Zorn. Good morning to you, Ashley.
Good morning, Cleo. How are you?
I'm doing well. Glad to have you this morning. How is Kendra Scott celebrating Women's History Month?
Yes. So as you know, philanthropy has been one of our core pillars since Kendra started the company in 2002. And she built her jewelry brand with the hopes of doing good in the world. And 20 years later, the brand is giving back to and empowering women all year long through our Shop for Good program and Kendra Gives Back initiatives. Kendra has always said, no matter how big our company grows, that she will always have something to give. And she believes that the truest form of success is giving back, and she will always stand by this motto. At Kendra Scott, every purchase empowers women and youth. And in fact, a lot of customers, I believe, don't realize that when they purchase our jewelry, that they're doing good and giving back to the community.
Right.
So in honor of Women's History Month, here are a few of our favorite Shop for Good give back styles that support women. So our first one is our Women Empowerment Charm. So 50% of proceeds from every purchase of this charm will help causes that support and empower women around the world. And then as you see, the second one is going to be our Everland Friendship Bracelet. 20% of the proceeds from every purchase will empower women and youth with this as well. So we're super excited to share about that.
Very cute. Those are really cute. Listen, we know Kendra Scott is known for those surprise and delight moments. Can you give us the inside scoop as to what's maybe happening across North Texas?
Yes. And I feel like right now, as a company, we are always committed to giving back to our local communities. And that is more important than now than ever. And right now, throughout the month of March, we are partnering with La La Land Cafe. So every weekend, we are surprising and delighting La La Land guests. And we are basically wanting to brighten the guests there. So they are going to be able to get a gift of Kendra Scott. And we are just trying to normalize and brighten their day. And so they're going to get a gift of Kendra Scott and a note. So basically surprising and delighting. So feel free to stop by and get a coffee, and you might get a sweet little gift of Kendra Scott and a sweet note to spread kindness. And right now we know that everyone needs that in the world today.
That is very special. I love that. So you mentioned earlier that Kendra Scott is celebrating 20 years this month, and it's truly amazing that she's been able to accomplish so much over the years. What's next for the brand?
Yes, so we have a lot of exciting things happening this month as we are celebrating the 20th anniversary of Kendra Scott. So on International Women's Day, Kendra announced that she's telling her story in her first memoir, which is Born to Shine. It's about doing good, finding your joy, and building a life you love. This book is scheduled to be released September 20th, but is available right now for pre-orders. So I am so excited to read this. I can't wait to get it myself. So I would definitely make sure you are pre-ordering this. And then another thing that we just launched a week ago was an exclusive bridal collection with Emily Travis of Champagne and Chanel. This was actually our first ever influencer design collaboration for the Kendra Scott brand. So I'm actually wearing the earrings right now.
They're gorgeous. You guys are keeping up with the times, Ashley. Keeping up with the times. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll be sure to put that information on our website as well.
Well, thank you so much for having me.